Now we will see the structure of HTML document. How is the structure of HTML document? So in this you can see, first of all we have to write the HTML head tag. Okay, so you have to write first of all HTML tag that will open your HTML file surrounding the angle brackets. And next one is the head tag. In the head tag you will basically write the heading. Head tag is used for writing the headings of your web page. So in that head tag there is one tag, you can see the title tag. The opening of the title tag is with the name title surrounding with angle bracket, and the closing of the title tag is with a slash and the title surrounding the angle bracket, and between that we have written page title. So this page title will appear on the uppermost corner of your web page. Below the title tag we have closed the head tag, okay, with a slash and angle bracket. Now below the head tag you can see we have started the body tag. So in the body tag you can write the content of your web page. So we have started the body tag. Below the body tag starting we have written h1 tag opening. So it is the h1 tag having name h1 and surrounded by angle brackets. Then we have written the heading as my first heading, and then we have closed the h1 tag by slash and h1 and surrounding the angle brackets. Please keep in mind how to write the tags. Then after the h1 tag we have written a paragraph tag with p surrounded by angle bracket, and we have written a sentence, my first paragraph, and close that tag by slash p and surrounded by angle bracket. Below that we have closed the body tag with slash body surrounded by angle bracket, and below that the slash html tag is closed. So this is one of the basic structure of HTML document. You can write this code in the notepad and save that file as my first HTML document, or doc.html extension should be there, and you can run it. Now we will see how will the output appear. So this will be the output you will get when you run the above HTML code which we have written previously. Okay, so we have used the h1 tag for heading. Okay, so you are seeing my first heading. Okay, and then we have used a paragraph tag, my first paragraph. So the heading tag displays your content in a big size and in the bold format. Okay, so h1 is the biggest heading, and then in the paragraph you are seeing the size of that sentence is somewhat smaller than the heading tag. So this will be the output you will be getting when you run that code. Now we will see which are the different kinds of heading tags. HTML headings are defined with the h1 to h6 tags. So there are 6 tags which can be used to display the headings in HTML page from h1 to h6. So we have written the h1 tag. This is heading h1. Okay, then h2 tag. This is the heading h2 closed. h3 tag opening h3. This is the heading and h3 closed. Then h4. This is the heading h4 closed. h5. This is the heading h5 closed, and h6. This is the heading h6 closed. Remember the opening and closing tags. How are they written? The opening tag beneath the h1 tag, and the closing is slash h1 and surrounded by angle brackets. Remember all the closing and opening tags. Okay, now we will see how the output of the above heading tags will be generated. So these are the various outputs that we will be getting when we run the code. My first heading tag, first one is the h1 tag. Okay, now the second one is the second heading tag. This is the heading 2. Okay, we have written it. Then third one is, this is the heading 3. Fourth, this is the heading 4. In the same way, fifth and sixth. So you can see that the h1 tag displays a maximum size of heading, then h2 a lesser heading size, then h3 a lesser heading size, h4 a lesser heading size, h5 the lesser heading size, and h6 the smallest size. All are displayed in bold. Please keep that in mind. And also do it in the notepad, so you will get better understanding. Now we will see how the paragraphs and line breaks can be used in HTML. Paragraphs are defined with the P tag, P surrounded by angle bracket. So this is the opening, P surrounded by angle bracket, P tag. So this is one of the examples. We have written P surrounded by angle bracket. This is a paragraph slash P surrounded by angle brackets will close the paragraph. Now this is another paragraph with opening tag of paragraph and closing tag of paragraph. And the third one, the ER tag. This is the break line tag. Is used when you want to break a line. So see the example, P tag. This is in the middle. We have written PR surrounded by angle brackets, then paragraph, and closing the paragraph with P tag. So remember how to write the break line tag on the last line. You can see that. So we will see what will be the output that we get. HTML code. So this is a paragraph, and second is this is another paragraph. These are the two paragraphs which we have written in the previous slide without a line break. Okay, so they are displayed in a single line. And now the output of third paragraph with a line break, we can see that as this one. Okay, so you have noted the difference that when we are using a line break, the content after the break tag is displayed on the another line. Please keep this in mind. Okay, I think all of you have understood this up to this. Okay, now we will move forward. Now we will see HTML attributes. An HTML attribute sets either style or layout or content related information for an HTML element. I will repeat one more time. Please note if you have notebooks, in that notebook. An HTML attribute sets either style or layout or content related information for an HTML element. Okay. Attributes provide additional information to an HTML element. So we have seen in the earlier slides what is an HTML element. It is the text or the thing that is written in between the starting of a tag and the ending of a tag. So that is nothing but the HTML element. Means when you are starting a tag and in between that tag you are writing something and then we are ending the tag, then the text between the tags will be called as the element of that HTML. Okay. Now we will see what are the attributes. Attributes provide additional information to an HTML element. Means we can add some information to the HTML element using the attributes. Attributes always come in name value pairs like this. Name is equal to, in inverted commas, value. Attributes are always specified in the start tag of an HTML element. Please keep this in mind. This is an important line. Attributes are always specified in the start tag of an HTML element. So here is an example h1. Then we have used a align attribute. Align is an attribute name. Okay, we have used that attribute in h1 tag, heading tag h1. Align is equal to enter. Then close the angle bracket, my first heading, and then close the heading tag. So here in this example we are using the h1 tag with an attribute align and it has a value. Attribute name is align and it has a value center. Okay. So this h1 tag will be aligned in the center of your screen or the web page. Okay. With this attribute you can align the h1 tag in the center. The heading is my first heading. Then what will be the output? My first heading. This heading will be displayed in the center of your web page. Okay. Now next example is body. Body BG color is equal to yellow. Okay. So body is shown in the previous slides how a body is written. So in the body whatever will be written, its background will be yellow. Okay. The background of your body will be yellow color. So BG color is nothing but the attribute and its value is yellow. So these are the attributes. I have shown them with the arrows and the attributes are having some value. Okay. Text formatting tags. Text formatting tags. Now we are going to see some of the text formatting tags that are used in HTML. So first tag that is used for text formatting in HTML is ALT. It specifies an alternative text for an image. Means if you are displaying an image in the web page, then by using the ALT tag you can write some alternative text for an image. Alternate text can be written for an image. Next text formatting tag is disabled. It specifies that an input element should be disabled. So by using the disable tag you can disable any kind of input element. Okay. Now next one is href tag. So this formatting tag specifies the URL, web address for a link. You have visited many of the websites. In those websites they always say you that click this link. Okay. And when you click that link you are redirected to some other website or web page. Okay. So that is because of this formatting, that is the href. It takes you to the other web page. Okay. The next formatting tag is the ID. It specifies a unique ID for an element. Okay. So this tag is mainly used to provide IDs to the element so that those IDs can be used for future reference in any process or a task which can be given in your web page. Now next tag is the SRC. It specifies the URL web address for an image. So this SRC tag is mainly used for specifying or linking a web address to an image. So if you click an image, that image will take you to a specific web address. So while clicking an image on a web page, you can be redirected to any other web page. So next tag is style. The style tag specifies an inline CSS style for an element. CSS is nothing but cascading style sheet. We have not seen this. We will see this CSS later. Okay. Now next one is the title tag. We have seen the example of title tag in one of our slides. It specifies extra information about an element displayed as a tooltip. So the title tag actually shows some extra information about your web page or an element. Now next one is the value tag. The value tag specifies the value text content for an input element. The value tag is mainly used to describe a value to an input element which is entered by user. Okay, so these are some of the text formatting tags